How's it going? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, in this video, we are going to learn It Must Be Love, It Must Be Love by Don Williams, and then later on by Alan Jackson. What's really cool about this song is Don Williams released it in 1979. It became a #1 hit for Don Williams. And then about 21 years later, Alan Jackson does his rendition of this song, and it becomes a #1 hit all over again. And it couldn't have been possible without the songwriting talents of Bob Mcdill. Bob Mcdill, Hall of Fame songwriter, wrote or co-wrote 30 or 31 #1 hits for various country artists, including like a song like Don't Close Your Eyes by Keith Whitley, which I'll do a guitar tutorial in the future of that classic song. But man, thank you, Bob Mcdill, for writing all these wonderful songs that we get to enjoy. Now, I'm going to show you how to play both versions in this video. And it won't take us long at all. Thanks to this capo here. This is called a capo. And this device can really enhance your guitar playing, help you expand your repertoire to a bunch of country songs. And it's nice because, like, here's an example. The Alan Jackson version is F sharp minor, and you know those are bar chords, and those aren't the easiest chords to be switching back and forth to. Well, if you use a capo, put it on the 4th fret, you play the D chord, G, D, A. It's a lot easier to switch back and forth between those chords. So that is the beauty of a capo. It's the same key, but it's just easier for us to switch between chords when you put the capo on the 4th fret and play the D, G, and then A eventually. So the device is really nice that I highly recommend getting one. If you haven't got one already, I'll put a link in the description below. This is called a Kaiser capo, and just simple to use, easy to use, and again, it allows you to play a lot more songs than you ever could without a capo. Now, the Don Williams version is played with the capo on the 3rd fret. So we're going to learn the same chords, the same strumming pattern, the two singers singing in two different keys. But you don't have to learn any new chords or any new strumming pattern. All you have to do is slide, if you have a capo, slide, if you're playing the Don Williams version, play it on the 3rd fret, put your capo on the 3rd fret. If you're playing the Alan Jackson version, just keep your capo on the 4th fret. And that's the version that I'm going to show you how to play, the Alan Jackson version. But it's the same thing, it's just in different keys. Just one simple move of this capo makes it possible to play two different versions of the same #1 hit country classic, It Must Be Love. Now, if you're interested in learning like the I don't know how you describe it, mellow, happy-go-lucky kind of intro or the guitar kind of lead part, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below and let us know that you want to learn how to play the lead guitar part, not just the strumming part. I'll make a future video with that section. But this video is just all about the strumming and the humming and switching between the chords. All right, so let's get with it. For the Alan Jackson version, capo goes on the 4th fret. We're going to play the D major chord, even though it's not to our ears. It's not the D major sound. Middle finger goes on the 1st string, 2nd fret from the capo. 1st finger, index finger, goes on the 3rd string, 2nd fret from the capo. And your ring finger goes on the 2nd string, 3rd fret from the capo, strummed down, 4th string on down. Speaking of strumming, it's just down and up. This song's meant to get you feeling good. We're singing about love, y'all. We gotta feel good. We gotta have that nice tempo. Down, up, down, up, down. That's it. That's your strumming pattern. And always check out these chord diagrams, okay? help you if you need to, if you're unsure to where to put your fingers and what strings to play. Next chord, we only got 3 chords, remember, 3 chords in the truth in this song, is a G major chord. Put a finger on the 6th string 3rd fret from the capo, another finger 2nd fret 5th string from the capo, play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings open, and put a finger on the 3rd fret 1st string from the capo. 1st string, 3rd fret from the capo. That's our 2nd chord. 3rd chord we need to know for this song is an A major chord. On the 2nd fret, press down on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Strum down 5th string on down. And play that 1st string open. You can either play that with 3 fingers or 1 finger. Back to D, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the entire song, basically. But let's have some fun, let's strum along. Let me show you the different sections of the song, which is the intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, repeat chorus again about 3 more times. Let's go. We'll be done with this song in no time. Get on that D major chord right there. Get that strumming pattern down, up. Let me speed it up a little bit. G, D, A, back to D. And remember, that's when that down, 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 that you're just strumming along right behind it. D to A to D. And that's the intro. D major, G major, back to D, to A, back to D. And that's how you play the verses, or the intro to It Must Be Love. Now let's learn the verses and the chorus to It Must Be Love. We got the hard part out of the way. We already learned the chords, we learned the strumming pattern. All we have to do is hit repeat, repeat, repeat throughout this whole song. So get back just like you did on the intro. Play that D. G, A, D. All right, here we go with the verses. First I get cold and hot, think I'm on fire, but I'm not. Oh, what a pain I got. It must be love. So that was D. First I get cold and hot. G, think I'm on fire, but I'm not. Back to D. Oh, what a pain I got. A, it must be love. Do that same sequence again. There's nothing I can do. G, all that I want is you. Look what I'm going through. A, it must be love. And that's the chorus to the verses. So let's speed it up a little bit, do it in real time. Down, up, down, up. You got the strumming pattern? First I get cold and hot, think I'm on fire, but I'm not. Oh, what a pain I got. A, D. There's nothing I can do, all that I want is you. Back to D. It must be love. Good job. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Let's go right into the chorus. It must be love. Oh, G. Must be love. Back to D. I fall like a sparrow, fly like a dove. So the chorus is, it must be love. D to G. It must be love. Back to D. I fall, G, like a sparrow. D. Fly, A. On the word fly is the A major chord. Fly like a dove. Stay on D. You must be the dream I'm dreaming of. D to D. G. Oh, what a feeling. It must be love. So it's a series of D's and G's back to D, and then eventually A, and then D. All right, so let's strum along with me on that one. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow, fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. And that's your chorus. Let's go right into the second verse. Same chord patterns as the first verse. Something is wrong or right, I think of you and A, D, being you in my dreams. G, it must be love. Repeat chorus. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow, fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Then after that second chorus, so after the second verse and the second chorus, you just like the intro. Just like the intro. D, 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 A, D. Then they do the little acapella thing. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow. That whole thing, and got the cowbell. We all need more cowbell, don't we? They do a chorus of just acapella and besides like cowbell and some rhythm kind of instruments. Then it kicks in again. Then he repeats the chorus about 2 more times. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow, fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Just keep doing that a couple more times. Repeat that chorus and eventually it fades out. But that's how you play it. That's how you play It Must Be Love. D, G, back to D, A, D. What a classic. Thank you, Bob Mcdill. You write a great song, and then you have wonderful voices like Don Williams and Alan Jackson perform a great song. No wonder it's a #1 hit in no matter what decade. Somebody that had a great voice is an authentic artist like Don Williams was, like Alan Jackson is. I guarantee you, though, I would pray to God they would have a hit with it, even in today's country music. Surely, I pray to God it would be. But that's how you play it. Just a super fun song. Makes you feel good when you're strumming along. It's talking about love. How can you not feel good when you're talking and singing about love? If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, I appreciate it if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you get all the latest guitar lessons and country classic guitar tutorials as soon as I publish them. And also, if you want me to make a video of how to play the solo and the lead guitar part that occurs in the intro of the guitar solo, let me know. I'll be happy to play and create that video. Y'all, you know what to do. You watch these videos enough, you know I want y'all to keep strumming and humming, keeping these classic songs alive. I'm Shane Thomas. Take care.